In case you people forgot, let me remind you just exactly who in the hell I am. My name is Arya Davari. I am the former AWF heavyweight champion, and not to mention the youngest heavyweight champion. And just because I don't have that belt around my waist anymore does not mean I am not the best. I am still the measuring stick around here. Everybody has to come to my level. I don't have to drop to theirs. They have to come to me. And it's me, and my super kick is going to dominate the AWF. There is not a person, not a single soul in that locker room who I can't beat. And I plan to prove that for the rest of my career.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the CFO of the American Wrestling Federation, the top dog, the honcho, the guy who signs the checks, Tony DiNucci, actually donning the tights tonight. I'm not going to question the man, said he's retired. I'm not going to argue with that. Apparently every once in a while that bug bites him. But why, when you're retired, maybe you got a little ring rust, do you sign on to wrestle this goofball, Udo?
Well, he signs the contracts himself, so he knew full well what he was getting into. And this is no slouch from the Isle of Chewbacca.
He doesn't sign the contract. He makes his mark just on that.
Oh, knock it off.
There we go.
Here we go from the Isle of Chimichanga once again.
Why do you have to be so disrespectful to Udo? Maybe he's a little unorthodox. Maybe he's not your
That's like you're a little fat. Oh!
Stereotypical wrestler like Tony DiNucci, but he's from the Isle of Chewdarunga, and like I've said before, he is a 5-time Island Amateur Wrestling Champion.
But there's 3 people on the island, Draper.
He's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Well,
are you eating buddies at the Coney Island the hot dog competition?
What's with all the fat jokes?
Hey, you're gonna have a
God, I got a
heart attack here.
Chest pains.
Take your pills, DJ.
No, don't tell him to do that. Let him go. Out loud.
There he goes. Look, there he's spilling everything.
Look at your.
Clean your mess up.
Look at you. You're dribbling your. Oh.
Remember what your doctor told you, Draper?
Back to the action as Udo trying to get back to the Isle of Ticonderoga.
Is he all right?
I hope not.
Oh, yeah.
Now tell me, who is in Tony DiNucci's corner? You said this is the basketball coach.
A basketball coach. I don't believe he's the basketball coach. It's amazing that they have basketball here in Becker, I guess.
Why don't you? What's the guy's name?
James Schmidt is his name. Did you listen to my ring introductions?
No, not really. Oh, wait a second. All the way across the ring, DiNucci now, following up that massive poundage of Udo.
That was a cross between a shoulder tackle.
Oh! And what's with DiNucci's music going on right in the middle of the match? I think we need to fire a sound technician.
We had some technical audio problems. Same with the catering. We had food. Do you know where it is, DJ?
I don't know where craft services is. That's something in my contract that I requested specifically.
Wait a minute.
Get this goofball off the apron.
Schmitty is up on the...
Schmitty's on the apron.
Schmitty's on the apron, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Becker.
That reminds him of Schmitty's chocolate balls ice cream singer, Ben and Jerry's on the Schmitty
That's another
balls.
network.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at Udo. You know, you mentioned the unorthodox style of Udo. I'm not sure that I've ever seen Udo deliver one legitimate wrestling hold. I'm talking about scientific Luthez, Dan Hodge, Vern Gagne wrestling hold in the middle of the ring.
That was like 200 years ago, the stuff you're talking about. This is a completely different generation in wrestling.
Look at DiNucci. DiNucci, that's... Boy, I'm not sure that... A lot of ring rust around the edges here of our CFO.
Well, he's old.
Well... Straight to the age jokes. That's the next thing.
It's not a joke, and it's an astute observation about this man who's been wrestling since 1942, about half the time that you've been calling matches, Mick Karsh, and he's in there trying to compete at a high level with someone like Udo. It's a shame, and these fans should demand their money back.
Oh, what a tirade, a diatribe of garbage that was.
Amazing. Just amazing. DiNucci, missed the drop.
Yeah, I think he broke his back.
I was going to say he killed the man, but I'm not sure that's happened yet. Schmitty is pounding on the ring ropes, on the ring apron now. James Schmidt, a basketball coach here, not the basketball coach.
I don't know
according to you with your
JV
medicine ball,
or if it's
globe-sized head.
8th grade B squad or what? I don't know.
Oh, knee drop across the sternum of DiNucci, and this may actually send DiNucci back into retirement if he can't get on track here.
If we could all be so lucky.
Yeah, enough from you. You know, my feelings with DiNucci here right now is he's trying to get a stranglehold on the people under his watch and say, look, I'm still got strength, I'm still available, I'm still your leader, I still call the shots, and I'll still whip your ass if I can.
So you're saying he's delusional, is what you're saying?
The methodical attack of Udo from the Isle of Hakatoa. This man, I sneezed. Sorry. That double sledge to the back. DiNucci's, oh, wait a minute.
He's in trouble.
Wait a minute. You don't want to threaten a basketball coach here at Becker.
Oh, yeah, you might have to do wind sprints. Can you imagine Udo trying to do wind sprints? Seriously?
Speaking of wind sprints, what did you have at the concession stand?
That's a lot of wind now. I said something smelled earlier. I've got some nice cologne on you.
It is.
Yeah, that's a
you
taco.
Ode
Got that at the dollar
Schweiger.
store.
Indeed, Vic, indeed.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, hey, come on.
Right into the throat of the former champion here in the American Wrestling Federation, the man that got screwed out of his title and his career as far as I'm concerned.
The man who hasn't gotten over it 14 months later. That's the issue here with DiNucci.
He's going to show you something tonight. What's that? Oh!
Oh!
Lit him up with his patented maneuver.
You know, I've never thought that this was a good idea for a guy to start the chop assault, to start the chop war with DiNucci. This is not a good idea.
He's DiNucci up.
No.
He's DiNucci up.
Oh, no, you never want to do this, Udo. Oh, he's lighting up that chest like a Christmas tree.
Oh, God, no.
And suddenly he's got fire. Look at
Oh, no. Look at Udo. Oh, that rabbit punch in boxing, that's a disqualification or at least some points taken away. He took DiNucci's head off. Count of two. Wow. How close was that?
Now maybe after that blow to the back of the head, he'll be able to do the math correctly when doing my payroll.
Yeah, it's obviously too much.
That's the antithesis to what everything Karsh says every week, but which is it?
Oh no, look at Udo. That is actually a textbook suplex on a guy from a jungle.
Wrestling hold. Now, can you can it with all your insults about Udo?
It took him 3 years to show me a wrestling hold. Oh, wow. Man. James Schmidt, a basketball coach here, pounding on the apron once again, trying to get his man, Tony DiNucci, back in it. Look at Udo. Udo going into the front. What's he? Oh, no. Oh, no. Udo's got a chair. This is not a good thing here. I'm not sure he knows what a chair is.
DiNucci needs to just have a seat in the corner and relax for a bit. He's doing him a favor.
This is not a good thing, Johnny Parks.
No.
You mentioned
Rob Page,
boxing.
Look, Rob Page. Somebody do something here.
Page, will you pick up your head, you goof? Oh, look at that. Oh, wait a minute.
Smitty's got the chair.
A basketball coach. Look at DiNucci. Oh, he called him. Oh, that DDT.
Oh, he kicked him in the kneecap, too.
That was
yeah, if you call that the
a low
kneecap.
blow, he should be disqualified.
He kicked him right in the coconuts, I'll tell you that. Right there. Oh, wait a minute. DiNucci's going to go up top here. Is this wise?
Oh, can he do it? The old man's going to do it.
I don't know. He's sucking wind. Oh! Press.
No.
2, 3. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match,
Tony
Tony DiNucci.
DiNucci, ladies and gentlemen, by hook or crook. The boss got the job done in the middle of the ring. Udo attempting to bring that chair in, and I don't know if he's ever seen a chair before. Certainly, they don't have chairs in the Isle of La Cucaracha.
Oh, knock it off.
Bottom line is James Schmidt, not the basketball coach, a basketball coach here at Becker High School, reached in, grabbed the chair from that monster Udo. DiNucci kicking him about 70 miles south of the border. Climbs to the top for that famous DiNucci splash. It's all over. The boss gets to be here in Becker. Wrestling fans, in just a few short moments, my guest at this time, the former AWF heavyweight champion, Ariya Daivari, gets into the ring one-on-one with truly an international star in the person of Eric Cannon. Ariya Daivari, I have to ask you, I know it's still eating away at you, the loss of the championship.
Mick, if you know what's good for you, I recommend you get out of here right now. Cannon, I don't care where you've been, who you've beaten, what countries you've traveled to. I was the former AWF heavyweight champion. And not only was I the youngest heavyweight champion, I was the longest reigning heavyweight champion. And all it's gonna take is one super kick to lay you out for good, just like the rest of them.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
The anarchist Eric Cannon, ladies and gentlemen, one-on-one in the ring. Wait a minute, Daivari, a problem with you.
What? Who's he pointing to now? You want me?
No, Johnny, don't do it.
I'll take.
No, Johnny.
I'll take you down. I don't care. You want me to come in there?
Don't let him goad you that way.
No respect.
Well, I tell you what, he better respect the man that he's in the ring with right now, Eric Cannon, or this guy's going to fall farther down the line of contenders than he is already.
Gee, these two have faced off a number of times, Slick Mick. Both vintage members of our federation, AWF, both with a lethal kick.
What?
Oh, what's up?
Oh, wait a minute. He's got the Becker wrestling jersey. I don't like the looks of this right now. Wait a second. Ariya. Oh, wait a minute.
There we go.
Now, that is about as...
He's treating this town with the same amount of respect that he's gotten from this town.
That is the most despicable, absolute lack of decency to take the jersey, the warm-up jacket of the Becker Bulldogs wrestling team, and do what he did, and you condone that.
I think it's a justified action.
Oh my! It's just there's no excuse for you. There's no talking to you. There's no nothing. There's no nothing. Yeah, sit there. Good. Have what do you eat? Look at this. You're on camera. You're eating peanuts and popcorn, and you're slobbering all over yourself. Will you have some professionalism?
He just spat in my eye.
Oh, he is just. We better turn the camera around. Seriously, this could get pretty nauseating. Oh, kidding me? Oh, you are a pig. You are a pig. You're an insult to pigs.
Did you lick all 10 fingers? Or the 11th one? You got an extra one growing.
Man.
I've never seen an announcer with 11 fingers.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that's what they call a cheap pop. Am I correct, Johnny?
I think that's just about as cheap as that's a nickel dime pop, that one. Yeah, absolutely.
Look at an Ariya Daivari frustrated after he verbally berated the wonderful fans here in Becker, Minnesota.
Wonderful.
The wonderful fans in Becker, Minnesota.
Do you not remember how they treated me?
That's what I mean. The wonderful fans in Becker who gave you far more than you deserved. They booed the hell out of you. They should have taken you right out of town on a rail.
Knock it off.
Ariya Daivari, ladies and gentlemen, bottom line, this is the former AWF heavyweight champion. He's a terrific athlete, a great wrestler. No question about it. We've seen him both in singles and tag team competition. Oh, nice move on the part of Eric Cannon. And Daivari, for the safety of the ring floor here, he's arrogant, he's conceited, he's a downright jerk most times.
Wow.
But what an athlete.
You see him mouth off to me early. I'll show him what an athlete's about. Go out the front of the Cannon. Don't posture to the camera. Get down there and get it done, Cannon. If Ariya's not careful, these kids are going to lynch him too.
Absolutely they are. Cannon trying to get him back into the ring, and Cannon now baiting Daivari. Eric Cannon, we've said many times, this is a world traveler. If you've done your homework, you'll realize that he's a globetrotter. He's wrestled all over the world, the United States, Japan, Europe, everywhere and a great track record, a great reputation.
Well, you know what, though? He hasn't ever been the AWF champion. He hasn't reached that pinnacle, that milestone that Arya Daivari has. So he's just another competitor as far as I'm concerned.
Or is he not the former AWF champion?
He lost the title under some quite dubious circumstances, and
he won the damn title on dubious circumstances. You're looking at the guy. Yeah, those beady eyes for your little bifocals. That'd be this guy.
Them grapes are certainly sour still, I understand, huh, Parks?
Sweet and sour. We're not going to the Chinese yet.
Hammerlock, middle of the ring. Daivari makes the safety of the ring ropes. He's a ring general for all his youth. Arya Daivari knows his way around that ring. Oh! He knew his way into that arm drag. I tell you what, that is probably, if an arm drag can be lethal, that's about the most lethal arm drag I've seen. Tremendous velocity and impact.
Oh, shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Absolutely.
Lethal arm drag.
That's what I said.
What is he? Is it like he brought an Uzi into the ring?
Are you stammering? Are you getting tongue-tied, or are you swallowing your tongue? Can I hope for the best?
Is any of that salsa left?
Look at Eric Cannon. Pump handle. And I tell you what, that torques the elbow in a way that it is not meant to go. Look at Cannon now. This guy can show you more wrestling moves in sequential order in about 30 seconds than a lot of pros can show you in 30 minutes.
How are we going to call this match is the question, Mick.
And so much at stake here for Arya Daivari in particular. You know, he's camping on the doorstep of Tony DiNucci. He's insisting that he's to get another championship match against whoever the champion might be, the Wildcat, John Johnson, whoever holds the title, he wants to maintain that #1 contendership spot. This is not going to be an easy feat when he's in the ring with Eric Cannon.
No, again, we talked about it earlier. Oh, and a big miss. And another deep arm drag by Cannon.
Well, he can do an arm drag. I guess that's one thing he's capable of.
Why don't you get in the ring with Eric Cannon for about a half a minute, 30 seconds, and have him run circles around you so that big fuzzy tongue of yours is tripping down, you're falling over it like it's a necktie.
I don't know, my cardiovascular conditioning's about up there with Cannon's,
well,
I'd say.
I tell you are impressive when I see you along that line there with the food tray. God, you can move.
Never seen a guy run a 440 in the buffet line. You're just...
Wow, this is just... That's it. I'm calling Stanley Hubbard. Call him.
I want you to call Stanley Hubbard right now, seriously.
You can call Ron Hubbard while you're at it, too.
It went right to voicemail. What?
Now, the question lies here, Slick Mick. Eric Cannon working the arm consistently with the arm drags. That's right, DJ Draper. Yet, it's the lethal legs of Arya Daivari. What is he aiming at? Where is he going? He lands that super kick. Cannon's going 9-9.
Well, I think Arya's had about enough of these morons here in Becker.
Wait a minute.
He's calling it a day.
Wait a second. Arya Daivari is heading back to the confines of the locker room area here, but Cannon will have none of it. Cannon doesn't want to win this way. Oh, jeez. Cannon going in the back.
We need the monitor to work. Get the camera back there. See what's going on.
These people aren't deserving of someone like Arya Daivari here. They should have had to pay $30 a ticket if they want to see someone like Arya Daivari compete. So these fans are getting a freebie, and Arya recognized that and wanted to put an end right to it.
Oh, caught him low. Caught him low with the boot. Arya Daivari playing possum, and he nailed Eric Cannon. And Daivari can turn a match around, Johnny Parks, so quickly.
So quick that was. And I've got to question Rob Page there. Was that a little lower than the bread basket?
Well,
you know, I got to ask the question there. Keep an eye on it, Rob Page. He seems a bit, what can I say?
He's really lost it as a referee, I have to say. He really doesn't know how to control the action.
Speaking of bread baskets, you could stomp on this guy's foot and still kick him in the bread basket at the same time.
And 6 loaves of bread fall out of his breast pocket.
What is wrong with having an enjoyment of sourdough? I just don't understand.
Is that what it is on your breath, sourdough?
Oh, no, I think it's just sour bread.
Oh, look at these. Eric Cannon, high hip toss. Daivari has yet to get anything mounted here as far as an offense is concerned against Eric Cannon.
Cannon has seemed to unload and working all over the body. There's a method to this madness. Look out!
Oh!
Oh, he's going to need reconstructive surgery on that shoulder, I believe.
You know, you might be right. Shoulder to steel, and shoulder's not going to win, I promise you. Look at Daivari.
He just snapped it. I just heard it. Rob Page should call for the bell. Cannon can't continue.
Did you have a little epileptic fit then, just then, DJ Dre? Your pills, please, sir. Cannon is...
Those aren't pills, those are M&Ms.
Oh, God, of course.
It's salsa.
Share them around at least, Draper.
There you go, pal.
Get your...
It's got your drool on it.
Yeah, just get that away from here. That's toxic. Ooh. Back to the action in the ring, ladies
Such
and gentlemen.
disrespect from these fans, huh?
Boy, these fans are all over Arya Daivari, who, of course, didn't endear himself to this crowd by poking fun at the men's basketball team here in Becker, Minnesota.
I thought it was fun.
Well, you would. You would.
Quick cover there, Slick Mick. Only a 2 count, but methodically, Arya Daivari going straight after that injured shoulder and just decimating it right now. Masticating, if you will.
It's a big word.
I don't know. Your eyebrows perked up. I think you misunderstood him.
Yes.
Let's get back to the action in the ring.
Mastication in lateral terms for you, DJ, is chew. Something you do regularly.
Huh?
Take it easy.
Now I'm just confused.
Man's going to go home and play Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing here in a minute. A series of right hands by Eric Cannon. Daivari, duck on the clothesline. Oh, that high knee. And he caught Cannon. I thought he caught him in the jaw, but apparently he caught him in that shoulder. In for the cover, lateral press, count of 2.
Such great execution here from Arya Daivari.
Well, it was. I'll stick you by that. But he is gunning for that arm. Again, I don't understand. Eric Cannon, the master of the Glimmering Warlock. A lethal kick combination from an Enziguri. Oh, here we go.
He could be tuning up the band. No, not yet. Look at Daivari. Now this is where the vicious streak in Arya Daivari comes into play. This is where that maniacal streak, that absolute vicious bulldog tenacity comes into play. If he hears a bone snapping, he's the happiest guy in the room.
Great sound, too.
Yeah, you like that sound, don't you, DJ? It's sort of like the chair when you sit on it.
Boy, you're on fire tonight, Parksy. I'm loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here all week.
All right, he's opening for Tony Orlando, ladies and gentlemen.
Who?
Penn and Teller got Oh, here we go.
Look at Cannon. Cannon's a one-armed wrestler at this point. Oh, and once again, Daivari, that well-placed boot right to the shoulder area of Eric Cannon. Now in with the arm wringer, snapmare to the canvas. And again, now look at this. There's no question what the game plan is here of Arya Daivari. He's taken away one of the weapons, one of the appendages.
I think that appendage also leads to one of his other arsenal weapons, Slick Mick, is that burning hammer. Absolutely. And eliminate that arm, that move's ineffectual.
Very, very smart game plan. Smart blueprint.
Oh, he just said he quit.
He did not say he quit.
That sounded like some gas from your pants. It's like I quit.
I think that's what a hot dog was screaming at him a half an hour ago.
Let me out. Take your Beano, Draper.
Look at Eric Cannon trying to fire back once again. He's at a disadvantage. Fighting with one arm here. Oh, double clothesline.
Both competitors down, but I think with the arm damage, Eric Cannon certainly suffered the worst of that.
You know, you could be right.
Of course I'm right, Karsh. Can't you recognize that ever?
I said you could be right, and believe me, it pains me to say that much.
Both agony right now.
Oh, both wrestlers, same idea, same result, Johnny. You know, in the heat of the battle, you get that idea. I'm going to throw a clothesline simultaneously, and here's what happens. You got 2 grounded airplanes in there.
First man to his feet's going to get the advantage here. Who's it going to be, Slick Mick?
Oh, he ran right into that clothesline. And again, look at Cannon. Give this guy all the credit in the world. He's fighting with one arm in there against the former AWF champion. Cannon picks him up. Oh, see, he tried it.
He tried. That could have done more damage to that clavicle.
Oh, how close.
Very high impact maneuver, but I think for the long range health of Eric Cannon, that was just a stupid move.
Well, thank you, Dr. Draper.
Yeah, your adrenaline is really rushing.
Bill, your insurance company.
Oh, just off throw. Oh, he telegraphed that one by about a week. You cannot give Arya Daivari even a half a beat. You can't give him any kind of an advantage.
Did you see that move there? And a quick count, 2. Oh! So close,
Wow.
so close.
Look at Daivari. Daivari can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
A hammerlock into a spinning DDT. Unbelievable.
Uh-oh. You don't want to push around Rob Page. Oh, wait a minute. Page, he's not taking any of it. All 96 pounds of Rob Page. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Rolls him
Wait
up,
a minute.
1, 2. Oh.
I was going to say Rob Page should have his license revoked immediately after that. Oh, that was awful.
Did Daivari not lay his hands on Page first?
Then he should have called for the disqualification if it was really that big of an injustice.
Look at Daivari in the corner.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Continuing to work on that arm. Irish whip. Wait a minute. Reversal. No. All the way across into the corner now. Look at Cannon. Cannon can't muster anything right now with that. Oh, wait a second.
Rob Page just stepped right in front of Eric Cannon.
Oh,
And he got what he deserved.
that super kick right to the side of the head. Good night. Arya Daivari, ladies and gentlemen, not only was it Daivari using his head, catching Eric Cannon off his game a little bit, working on that arm all night long, but then to utilize the referee. And as despicable as I think that is, it played out to his advantage.
You said it, Karsh. He's a ring general, and he sure showed it tonight. What a great victory by Arya Daivari.
Did you just see Daivari call for the title, call it for the championship? This could be another contender. Channel 45 out.